Welcome back everyone to Pinely Plays Invisible Ink, and today we'll be playing Early Access Build 6. I decided to skip Build 5 on the video series since that was only a minor update, and it gave me time to play some other games. So let's go into the game, start a new game, and we'll play under Story Mode. And with this time we'll take Normal, and the reason we'll take Normal is because I beat the game last time using Easy. Now they have this new thing about Iron Man mode, which you could turn on and off. In Iron Man mode, you don't have any rewinds. In non-Iron Man mode, in the basic mode, you're allowed one rewind per mission. That's something new in Build 6. And hopefully we won't have to see how rewinds work, because I plan to only use it if I have a significant misclick. But we'll go into Normal. Now, one of the things that they add in this update also are two new versions of Deckard and Internationale, and I presume they'll add these new versions later on also. For Deckard, we have our standard one with the stealth rig with the extra +1 movement and the modded cloaking rig, but you can instead go into his archives and look at his refurbished revolver. That's right, he has a 6-shooter revolver. The trouble with it is that even though it has 6 shots, since it's a old gun, there aren't any places where you're going to get ammunition during the missions. Since you can't find ammunition during the missions, once you run out, you're out. It's a very powerful weapon though, but you can run out during the course of it. For Internationale, you give up your ability to scan and your ability to, your ability to scan is what's lost in there, and the ability to hack items from a distance is also lost. In return for that, you get a Internationale's custom item that allows you to gain extra power whenever alarm levels change after you deploy it. The tricky thing, of course, is you deploy it, you go out, you need to come back and pick it up at the end, because if you don't, it's lost forever. So probably you might want to maybe deploy it just before the alarm level goes up, which is when it generates power. Then perhaps pick it up afterwards if you're afraid of forgetting it. And I'll probably forget it anyway. But I'm going to try these two versions out and see how they work. Now there is also a new story, and that's being worked on in here. So we're going to go into day 1. Operator, are you there? Good. I was afraid you didn't make it to the plane. Headquarters is gone. Most of our agents have been captured, and our accounts are all frozen. We don't even know who hit us. But it gets worse. Incognita is dying. I've wired her to the data core to the plane, but it won't stay in her for long. We need to get a new mainframe toast for her before the wave collapses. I need time to contact our friends and call in whatever favors we can get. In the meantime, I'm authorizing you to direct the recovery effort. Scavenge what you can, but don't take unnecessary risks. We need our strength in the coming days. And I presume this 72 hours is a countdown before Incognita dies. And the real final mission is probably going to be getting a new mainframe for Incognita. Though of course for now, we still have the Insomniac one until then. Alright, let's continue and select a mission. Alright, we have a vault that's heavily very guarded. Server farm. Now these shields represent the difficulty level. That was added in Update 5. So let's make it more obvious that this is a level 2 type one. Server farm. Detention center. Cybernetics lab. And a nanofab vestibule. Let's see. Let's start with the Cybernetics lab, and then to the detention center. The Cybernetics labs have been around since Update update 4, but I might have bypassed it the last time I was playing. I can't remember if I actually showed it to you. So I'll go there. This way we'll be sure to see a cybernetic slab. Then I'll head over to the detention center and see if I can pick up a new agent. Actually, yes. Let's infiltrate. Now the voiceovers are gone because they're currently rewriting the story, and therefore they want to make sure they have the entire script outright probably before they hire the voice work in order to get the final work. They don't want to hire voice work and then have to rewrite the story again and then hire them again. So let's go in and see what happens. Alright, they're hunting us, operator. The jet stealth field should hold them off. Yes. In the meantime, we need supplies. Yes, that's the main thing. We need our supplies. But don't take any risks. We can't afford further losses. Alright, so here we go. And let's take a peek through here. And, oh, Internationale, we'll go and check the other door. Well, she'll peek through here just in case that gives her a hint. But we'll need a key card before we can get through there. Make sure there are no guards in the area. This is the rewind button. Oh. So this is what you hit. And what it does is it rewinds you back to the previous turn. As I said, it's used to recover from mistakes. And you've seen me make enough mistakes in this where I hit the end turn by accident, for example. But I just hope I don't start hitting the rewind by accident. Well, he's not looking, so what I'm going to do is...
Did you see that?
Well, so much of that idea. Yeah, this is...
Did you see that?
Well, I am going to have to hope that that guard doesn't see what he's doing then. So let us... Well, in this case, we're going to use the usual melee, the taser, because we obviously don't want to go around shooting guards at this point. Alright, let's see what's through this door. Ooh, how nice. Alright, let's go here. What can we get here? Probably not much, since I probably don't have much in the way of cash at the moment. Ooh, right. A drilling dart. Tiny servo motors propel a syringe deep in them. Armor piercing 1. Way too expensive, though. Titanium rods. That'll give me an augment. Lock decoder. I think that's something new. A compact multi-core device capable of crunching through security door encryption locks. Place a locked door on a locked door to decode and disable the lock for 3 turns. Oh, so it doesn't permanently open it. Like, that's a neat thing. Well, I've never had one of these before, so let's just get one and see how well it works. And we could use it, well, probably not going... It maybe could be useful for getting through a couple of doors of that type. And anything else we want to do? No, let's end the turn and hope. Oh yeah, I did have him. Alright, hopefully we get some money here after what I just spent. That's not enough to buy something new. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a way to take him out more long term. Alright, there's nothing there. But we will need a little extra power. A little extra there. And... oh yeah. Internationale. Okay. Well, we have a corporate safe. And that's all there. The question is, I don't think it's really worth... Actually, well, let's see. I don't know, just hacking that camera to grab after one safe. I don't think so. So let's end the turn, and we're looking for that cybernetic slab. Alright, Deckard needs to... Well, I'm going to have to... Let's close that door. Oh, that's right. Melee's on cooldown. Because he used his reaction last turn. Alright, well, I could either... Well, I could kill him. Well, let's see how this works.
Warning, additional cameras activated.
Now, of course, I should have... Alright. I should have known, of course, that will increase the alarm by 2, and since it will increase by 2, it would have brought up the alarm check up by 1, and since it's going to do that, I should have deployed my device. And I should take advantage of what I've got here. Otherwise... Alright, let's have a look at lecture. Because if I am going to use this new ability, I should take advantage of it. Especially with what I'm giving up. Alright, well... Alright, so we will go back. He's out for the turn, so let's get Internationale back here. On place on a locked door to decode and disable the lock for 3 turns. Alright, so that means it should be a oh, because she's got... Alright, so now she should be able to go through here, right?
Warning. Warning.
Why can't she go through there? If the... Place on a locked door to decode and disable the... Oh, in 3 turns! Ah! Not for 3 turns, in 3 turns. Okay. I guess it would have been too powerful if it were the way I read it originally. Oh. I'm doing this really sloppily, and sloppy work does not keep you alive very long. And let's see. What can she do? Well, I guess that's it for the turn. Well, let her... Yeah, she's in melee reaction already.
Checking it out. Investigating area.
Yeah, I guess he will be investigating the area. See, that needs one more turn to finish unlocking, so she will remain there. While Deckard will try to move through here as fast as possible to find that cybernetics facility. Ooh, which way should I go? Hack the turret or hack the power supply? I don't want this to be turned into a bloodfest. Alright, let's see. We got a choice. Let's try this way first. Oh! The Cyber Lab! Alright. Now I found that. Internationale needs to look for the... Oh, actually, she's staying put this turn.
Think someone's down. Calling it in.
Alright, now, well, okay, she'll now head over here. Now that that's done, at least now I know how that works. And as for Deckard, let him move here, and I guess we gotta hack this. See what's in here. Alright, a monitor shows schematics for predictive brawling augment and augment socket upgrade. This socket upgrade seems to be particularly invasive looking process. Unfortunately, a diagnostic panel shows the machine will shut down for a lengthy sterilization process after use. Install predictive brawling. Install augment slot 2 for KO for 2 turns, and cancel. Now, originally when they had these, you weren't given, you just got the thing, you're knocked out for 3 turns back then. And you had no clue what it was going to be, no options, stuff like this. So they added options on this, and now you can look at the tooltip. It says this effect triggers after the agent successfully knocks out an enemy with a melee attack, gain 6 action points. Alright, I guess this will be good, so let's install it. Put him out. I was expecting to be knocked out there. And this one has a distributed process. 50% chance to gain power at a point at the beginning of each turn. Oh wait. Should prompt to install augment socket. Hang on. What's this? Oh. Okay, that's it. Is that you could add another socket. You start out with 2 sockets, and you only get knocked out if you add a 3rd socket. That's what it must be. Okay. Or okay, so let's... So now I have 2 augments on me, and I didn't even get knocked out. I was expecting to get knocked out for one of them, but alright. So that concludes that. So now let's find an exit. Alright, so we move here. Yeah, he's around there. I would expect that. And Internationale, let's see what she finds. Alright, so therefore... Ah, so she has an alternate way to get to that door. So it's all going to lead back to there, it looks like. Let's see what that guard does.
Warning, firewalls increased.
Oh, I forgot to deploy it again! Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to take me a while to get used to the new layout, because I haven't taken advantage of that item yet. Well, I don't know what he's going to be doing actually, so that's the thing when you have something at sea. Right, recharge. No, this is, yeah, power alarm change level changes if deployed. So I just have to remember to deploy it before the next alarm level. But if I do it prematurely, I'll just wind up leaving it behind, which is not good. Alright, I'm guessing that the door must be there. So let us see what we get here. Did I remember to put her? No, I did not. Alright. He's too busy investigating the downed guard, it looks like, so therefore we'll go through here. And let's get out of here. One of the two, hopefully we'll find the door. Yep, there's the exit. And now, and that looks like she's going to have to backtrack because there's no way she's going to. Alright, so let us bring her here.
Did you see that?
Yeah. That's right. Good, that's the best way to handle that situation. And Deckard then can go into the elevator just in case things go really bad. Good. I think we'll be able to get out of here. Despite some sloppy work. And let's see. Alright, so let's go here. And we decided to stay here one more turn anyway, and the alarm's about to go up. I might as well deploy this. Good, and let's see how this works. Currently I have 16, so if I understand how this works properly, that should go up. My guess is that it goes up 1 per alarm level. So if the new alarm level's 3, I'm guessing it'll go up by 3, plus the 1 for drip, so by 4, so I should be at 20, right? If I'm guessing right.
Warning, additional guard patrols.
Yep, plus 1 from power drip, and it looks like I gained 3 from that. Alright, so at least I brought myself up to full, which is and collect it so that I don't leave it here, because that would be embarrassing. And that is complete. So I have a cleanup cost because I shot someone. I gained 600 reputation. I gained a few crits. I lost a few crits. I bought that alternate way of getting through locked doors. Slow, but it's good if you don't have a key card. And that is it for our first mission. So next time we'll try another mission with this alternate version of Deckard and Internationale in our next episode of Pine Leaf Plays Invisible Ink.